Hi.
Hello. Hi, everybody. How's it
Hello.
going? I've missed you, Lauren.
I know. It's been a hot minute.
I know. I haven't seen your face in so long.
I know. I miss you too. I'm so excited for this book
Me
discussion.
too. I know. Me too. You're going to laugh at me, but I finished this about 20 minutes ago.
I was wondering because we were texting or something and you were like, I need to finish it.
I know. And I was like, oh, shoot.
And it's fresh.
But you know what? I will tell you guys why. I will explain why I didn't get it finished. Scribd.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happened?
So I don't know, maybe every 3 or 4 chapters, it would jump to like 2 or 3 chapters ahead.
Ahead?
And I was
What
so
in the
confused and
world?
lost. So I had to literally I listened to it, and then when I heard it switch, I read it physically because I couldn't get it
Yeah.
to work. And then when I realized I could listen to it again, so I literally was going back and forth between listening and reading physically. Yeah.
That's insane. I'm so sorry.
But you know that's been happening a ton.
I've heard that Scribd has just been so
crazy.
glitchy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I finished it.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you were able to finish it.
I knew I was gonna finish it, but I just was so mad at Scribd. Anyways, if anybody else has had that issue, let me know, especially specifically with cozy mysteries, because I feel like that's when it happens the most.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I haven't had any other. Yeah.
But still,
I think it's Scribd. I just think it's Scribd overall. So, hi everybody, how are you? We have a lot of friends here. Yay.
Hi.
I should have texted you before, but I brought some apple cider.
Oh my gosh! Darn it! I should have thought to get some.
Well, the only reason I have apple cider is because it was my daughter's birthday, and I got some of those champagne sparkling ciders.
Ooh,
the Welch's ones
yes.
that they do. And so we got this rosé, and I was like, this is perfect because we didn't finish it. So I just grabbed it.
That one's so good too.
It's rosé, so it kind of tastes like Moscato a little bit, or like rosé, and I'm just like, yeah. The girls are like,
I need to try that.
This is wine? I was like, yeah, it's wine.
Love it.
Anyways, let's see who's here. Oh, hi Elizabeth. In case I can't hop on, I hope you have a great time sprinting. Oh, love you. Not sprinting tonight, but
she's
chatting.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yes.
Just doing a little bit of chat. Hi, how are you? Hi. Hello, Gabby. Hi.
Hi, Gabby.
Hello. Hi, Liv. I'm so okay. While I say hi, everybody, just go tell us what your star rating was. Lauren, what was your star rating?
Okay. Well, I think it's gonna be. You know me. I'm very decisive. Sarcastic. I feel like it's probably a 3.5 or a 4 to me. Yeah. What is your rating?
I think I'm landing on a 4.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I liked the writing so much.
Yeah.
I loved the writing. I loved the way she turned the phrase.
Yes.
I just loved it. It was so, I don't know. She just spoke, it was very fluid, and I love the romance.
I did too. That was my favorite part about it.
I know. I was a little worried because of the audiobook thing I was telling you about before, because he sounded like an older man. And I was like,
he did.
But when you read it physically, I was like, ooh, this is good. So, anyways,
by the way,
so mine was a 4.
Caitlin is sick. That's why she's not joining us tonight. But
we were going to mention that. Yeah, she's not feeling well today. Everybody's gotten some kind of something going on.
I know. Everything.
I'm just crossing my fingers that nothing bad happens.
Please. Yeah.
I know my sister is in the middle of this bad sinus infection, and she's like, you know how that pressure in your head is the worst. She's like, I can't get over this. Oh gosh.
Lots of people have been having horrible sinus stuff.
Yeah. I know, it's such a bummer. Hi, Kendall. I ran out of time this month at Sally. Oh, that's okay.
It's okay.
Okay, well, we don't want to spoil you, so you don't find out who the killer is.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So annoyed myself. I have 20 pages. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Just pause us and come
Do
back.
you know the killer yet? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's right at the end.
It's like very, very towards the very end.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say like pronouns because I don't want you know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been so long since I read this book, even though I read this earlier this month. I totally forgot what happened already. I know. You know what? Everybody's brains.
I know.
Like this month, literally, mine feels like mush right now.
Mine does too.
Hello, tonight I'm going to be finishing my reading of The Princess Bride. Oh, okay. Also decided I want to read The Princess Bride. My husband got me a really beautiful edition of it because it's one of our favorite movies.
That's
awesome. Yeah, I
awesome.
know. Yeah.
That would be so fun. I wonder if it's like as funny as the movie is.
The movie, I bet. I mean,
it would have to be, right?
I know. It's such a pretty edition. It's like it kind of looks like the illustrated editions of Harry Potter. It's really nice. Yeah.
Love that.
I love it. Hello. Oh, okay, so kissing. Thanks. I have my model back here. She decided to join me. I'm so glad I can pop on for minutes on a crazy family vacay and told everyone we'd be in the bathroom for a bit.
She's having digestive issues in there.
She's staying there for a little while. They start banging on the door, just like, mommy's having issues.
Yeah.
Script is a mess lately, but that particular book for me, okay, good. I don't know. I tried like deleting it, like unsaving it, undownloading it, and everything.
So annoying. So annoying.
I know. And like I'm just sitting here like I had to work. I had to sew. And I was like, no, I can't sit here and read it. But reading it physically even flew by.
Really?
So yeah, it was.
I love her writing. Weirdy.
Too.
I love her.
Didn't you just say you read her other book?
Yeah.
What was it called?
The 12 Slaves of Christmas.
Yeah.
Jacqueline Frost. And then I've been reading. I just finished Tide and Punishment by Bree Baker, who is like the same person. Yeah.
Was that a Santa? A Christmas?
Yeah.
A Santa
cozy. Yeah. It was set at Christmas time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was good. I liked
I'm
it.
excited. I have those wrapped up over here.
I love it.
I know. I picked my sister's TBR today, or I picked my sister's book that she chose for me. So I think I'm just going to go down the list of everybody.
Yes.
I'm excited.
So exciting.
So excited to be here.
Hi.
Way to stick to the theme. Oh yeah, my apple cider. I was like, this is too fitting.
Perfect.
I know, it was fun. 3.5 stars. I feel like that's probably going to be an average for everybody. I feel like it was a good setup book.
Yeah.
You know? It was a great setup book.
Yeah.
4 stars.
Caitlin said that she liked the final book in this series the most. And I think that's probably because of like the development of the characters and relationships.
Yeah.
And so I am really excited to continue on.
Yeah. Oh, I am for sure going to continue on. I loved it. And the fact that there's only 2 more.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of, I mean, I'm sad that there's only 2 more, but it's kind of like, oh, I can like finish the cozy series, you know?
Yeah. That's a good feeling for sure.
4 stars.
I love that.
That's so cute.
Kat is so creative.
She is. She's so funny. 3.5. Yeah, I'm glad that we all still liked it, you know?
Yeah.
If you didn't, that's okay though.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. We don't. No, we don't sprint in these ones. We will the February one, but we have a lot of sprints. I have a lot of sprints coming up in the new year too.
Yeah, girl, I'm excited for that.
I know, you have to join me when you're
That'd
free.
be fun. Yeah.
It was really cute, but the ending felt rushed a little bit. Yeah, I do feel like the ending was like real quick. Like it
was
happened
like,
all
here's who did it. Yeah.
4 stars. 4 stars.
Nice.
Yeah. I think rated 3.5. I liked it, but it wasn't amazing. I don't know. I really think that I connected with the romance.
Yeah.
I just really liked it.
Me too.
And then I really liked the writing.
Yeah.
Like, I love when you can feel the tension between characters.
Yes.
And I feel like you could feel the tension between
I feel like
her.
Julianne Lindsay, this author, and like every cozy I've read from her, the way she does the romantic, like, it's so swoony. Like, it's so good. It's So good.
Yeah. I was just like that. I just literally could feel them, just like the small glances they were doing to like, I don't know. So good. And it's funny because you and I both read Love Light Farms, and that was on a Christmas tree farm.
Yes.
And so I kept like picturing that Christmas tree farm and the whole time. And I was like, I love that romance. So I was just like, it was all tied up together.
I know.
No
kind
killer
of melding.
Yet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pause and come back.
Yes.
So yes, watch it once you read the book. I'll tell you when we start to get to spoilers. I came out.
Not really either.
Oh, yay, we have 5-star. I love that. Yeah. You know what? Like, I'm almost ready to say 4.5 for me. I don't do half stars, but like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah. I also read 12 Slays. Awesome. Which one did you prefer?
So the 12 Slays was really, really Christmassy, which I loved all of that. And I think that's what I was in the mood for. I think that is something I was a little bit sad about in this, is that it wasn't like Christmas. So Christmassy, but it's not really the book's fault. You know what I mean? It was like a mood thing for me, but I think I enjoyed the romance in this one more. But I really loved it. I really did.
I feel like if we had read this in November, it would have been
perfect.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder what the second book takes place in. Do you know?
I don't know. I can look it up.
12 Slays was great. I'm having a hard time. Oh, that's okay. That's totally okay. I bought the next two as soon as I finish this one. I know. I have them in my cart, and I'm like, should I just buy them or should I go to Barnes & Noble tomorrow?
Girl.
I like the enemies to friends to romance. Yeah, I did. I feel like it was like so nice to see them kind of fight a little bit, but it wasn't like
it wasn't
cheesy.
Malicious or
it wasn't like over the top or anything like that.
I know.
Because she was still like eyeing him even when she was like annoyed with him. She's like, he's so cute.
It's like frustrating.
I think it's almost a 4-star. It was cute, but I wasn't blown away. Yeah, awesome. Hi, Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
I'm going to read 12 Slays in January. Wouldn't that? No, I don't think so. No.
No.
I honestly am the type of person that will read Christmas books all year long.
Same. I love Christmas, so
especially when you need a little joy. My dog is gonna fall off the bed.
She's gonna be like, boop.
She's gonna roll off the bed. But no, if I need a little joy, I will pick up a Christmas book, especially Christmas cozy. Like, I don't think you could get any better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, a 4 for me. Hi.
I'm trying to see when the second one is. Oh, it's June, so it's like summertime.
Oh, perfect! Yay!
I think, yeah.
I think I was telling you and Caitlin this before, but like I try to I really want to stay like conscious about how many series I start, especially cozies, because we're gonna be starting like 6 this year. So I'm like, okay, just continue those series, Rachel. Don't try to do a bunch of other ones, except for Shady Hollow, because that one I need to read.
But yeah, you do. I need to read the little short stories still. The Christmas.
Yeah. When you need like a really happy moment, that's what you should pick that one up. That would be really cute.
Definitely.
Really enjoyed the book that felt it focused a lot on the business personal storyline over the mystery. Yeah. Not a bad thing, but I wanted a bit more mystery. Yeah. I mean, she did a lot of sleuthing.
Yeah.
But it was still partially,
that
about
is
her.
Interesting about this one is that, well, I don't, are we into spoilers yet? Probably not. I'll wait.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So, this is a silly question. I just said, are you a fan of apple cider? Because
yes.
Some people aren't. Some people are. You're either like you like it or not. So you guys let me know if you're in a fan of it, because
have you made the apple cider in the back?
No, I want to.
I want to yummy. Also.
And even I want the tater salad. Like, I love potato salad. That's my Texas coming out. I love potato salad.
I love potato salad too, but it needs to be mustardy, not mayonnaise.
Yeah, me too. I love the mustard potato salad. Well, here you just add more, because it only says 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. You just
add it more. Yeah.
Add in a bunch more. I like literally until it's yellow. That's when I know.
Because that's the way my Nana made it.
That's how my grandma made it too. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
You
love
love it as long as it's cold. Actually,
Okay.
this Starbucks caramel apple spice. Have you had
Ooh,
that?
yes.
That one is really good hot.
Yeah,
So if you
it
have a little bit
is.
of the caramel syrup in it, it's really good.
Ooh, that would be really good.
Yes, hot and cold. I haven't had a good apple cider, only cheap kind. Yeah, I mean this is
Oh,
just Welch's
yeah.
rosé, but it's good. It tastes a little bit like rosé, but also like grape juice. So
I love that. I love
yeah,
that.
I love it.
Mm.
Love. Yes, I've never tasted. Oh, you need to get on
Wow.
that. I
You
would
like
recommend.
appley things?
Yeah, I would recommend adding a little bourbon to it.
That's what I was about to say. Oh, so yummy.
Yes, on the stove with like some
Yeah.
cinnamon sticks in it. Oh,
Oh
so
my
good.
word. Yes.
Yeah. Never tried it, but want to know. Always been an eggnog family. See, we're not an eggnog. I like eggnog, but we don't ever drink it. Like literally. You don't like it, Lauren?
I don't know if I like it. I think I'm too nervous to try it, which is weird because I'm normally like, I'll try anything, but
Yeah.
something about the like thickness of it
Oh, I
makes
like
me
that.
a little
Gaggy.
hesitant.
A little gaggy.
Yeah, a
What
little
about
gaggy.
maybe try a flavored one? Like
Yeah.
try like I don't know, something that they have. They have a lot of Christmas ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need to call potato salad tater salad. Yeah.
I
I love
agree.
it.
I agree.
Love apple cider. Local fruit farm in my town that makes apple cider slushies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, in the summertime.
Yum.
Yes, that sounds so good.
That does.
So you do have a little local
A fruit
apple,
farm.
you have your own little apple cider lane.
Yeah. Hopefully no one gets murdered.
Please. In the freaking apple press.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this Starbucks caramel apple spice. Not sure
Mhm.
if that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that one is so good. But I always forget because it's never on the menu, so I always forget to order it.
Yeah.
Just made some popcorn, ready to chat. Sounds yummy. I just had In-N-Out. No hungry.
Ooh, yummy.
I've never heard of the caramel. Yeah, it's not on their menu. But you could probably. I think they have it on the app. Someone come and get me. No, I don't know. My sister used to drink it all the time, and I just started
I feel
drinking it.
like
I
that
love
used to be like one of their staple fall drinks,
it.
but
I
now
think
it's like all
year
the
it was. Yeah.
pumpkin stuff. Know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. When people started getting crazy into pumpkin, then
Yeah.
it kind of went by the
It's
wayside.
true.
Love apple cider. I just made homemade apple cider in a press this past summer. This book gave me a whole mini. Oh no!
Ooh, no.
Definitely don't want to find a dead body in there.
Yeah.
Liked eggnog, but had it with Fireball, and it put it on a whole nother level. Oh,
Like
yum!
cinnamon. Yeah.
Yeah,
That would
cinnamon
be
eggnog.
yummy.
Yum.
Where is that?
Where's that apple cider slushy in my life? Yeah, that sounds good. I'm not like the biggest fan of apple cider, but like when it's sparkling, I will drink it,
Yeah.
or if it's hot like that, I will drink it. Like I
feel
don't
yeah.
crave it, you know?
Yeah. I feel like when it's hot, it's so nice this time of year. I feel
Yeah.
like I prefer it hot. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And like with the Starbucks one, they put like whipped cream on it. It's a little caramely, like a caramel apple.
Ooh.
But I will say I love apples
Yeah.
dipped in
Caramel.
almond butter or caramel. Yeah.
Ooh.
I love a good almond butter with my
Yes.
apples.
Same.
Love it. Okay, so I guess this would be where we start in spoilers, because we might not say spoilers, but it might come up. So
Just
if
be
you missed
aware.
out, yeah. So the next one was, what were your favorite aspects of the book?
Well, like I said, the romance. I think that was my favorite part about it. I just really liked them. And I loved the relationship between the granny and
Me too.
her granddaughter. And oh my gosh, in the beginning parts when she was remembering her grandpa and like wearing his shirt and stuff and like trying to smell him, I was like, oh my gosh.
I know. I think I was telling you guys on the reading sprints that like I have some of my dad's stuff, and I was just like, it reminded me of that, like wearing. I mean, anybody, your parents, anybody that you've lost, like having something from them, like. I loved that whole thing about how she had all these like things that he had left her, like that could help her. And the fact that, you know, she ended up like using the car to help with the cider shop, like I died. Like I knew that was probably going to come back around, and I was like, oh, I'm so happy.
Just that he gave her independence in a way.
Yeah,
you know.
I know.
I love that.
I know. And I just love the small town. Like, did you watch Schitt's Creek?
Yes, I love that show.
The barn made me think of the barn in Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
You know, and like the warmness. There's like I think one of the endings of the season finale when they're all in there and they're dancing and like that
like warm and cozy.
And all the twinkly lights and everything. That's what it made me feel like. And I was like, oh, yeah. So
I love that.
Just love it. Me too. I know. I also love the kittens.
Yes, they were so cute.
I know. It was like Love Light Farms. I was like, oh my
gosh. Like that. I think that's why like these books are kind of melded in my mind a little bit.
They are. Yeah. I know. But you read them like right next to each other.
Literally, I read one and then the other. Yeah.
So take it from us. If you love this, go read Love Light Farms. If you really love romance, it was perfect.
It was so good.
Yeah. And I just love that they had the kittens, and it was just so sweet. And she was like talking about how like she was like in love with them, and like they totally like took over and had control over her. So cute. I loved it. I think honestly, but my favorite aspect definitely was the romance. I just thought it was so cute. I loved how like he was so worried about her all the time.
I know, and like very concerned. Yeah, I loved it. So Sumi.
I know. And her friend was great. I love Dot too. She was really sweet too.
I liked her too.
Mm-hmm. And the grandma was like such like what a grandma feels like. You know what I mean? Like she just felt like a grandma. She felt loving and sweet and just they all felt kind of fleshed out. I just loved them.
Yeah. I loved that her grandma was like, was it this book? Sorry, you guys. She was like oh, it doesn't cost anything. Like, it's fine. And then she's like, we have to charge things. Like, but I kind of love her heart, you know, for like serving people and making sure they're fed. And I don't know. I just really loved it. The community aspect.
I know. I loved it. And then they all showed up for her at the end. Like, but I just love that she had the shotgun and she was like, get off my lawn.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. I really thought that the pacing was so fast and there were so many like tense moments.
Yeah, that was kind of surprising to me how tense it got, which I loved. Yeah,
me too. For someone who loves thrillers, I was like, we're eating this up. Yes. The like when he was outside, she was like, he's outside, and like I was just like, that's creepy. You know,
you don't know where he is. Yeah,
I know. And he was like holding the lighter, and I'm like, what? He's gonna burn her house up? Yeah, it was crazy. But it was intense. I felt like there was like no slow parts in this book. It just kept going, and I love that part.
Me too.
Yeah, definitely. Because usually, sometimes with cozies, especially the first, it's like you have to like meet so many people. It's just a lot of talking and like expository stuff. But this like had plot. I was like, wow,
lots of action for sure.
I love anything apple cider. We have a farm here that does apple cider donuts. Oh yes, I've had those.
Yeah.
Ooh, sangria. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I love sangria. I don't know if that's like a California thing.
I love sangria.
Yeah, we do that a lot over here.
Yeah.
Yum.
That sounds good.
I'm sure that's really good. Ooh, slushies in the fall. I would have them anytime. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like talking about her side business. Yeah. And building her business plan and planning her Christmas party thing. Yeah, me too. I really liked that part, especially for someone who has a small business. I always love that kind of stuff.
And just her passion for it, like
exactly
her drive. And I really like that too.
And it's fun when you see that she's like growing and learning how to make apple cider. She's not just like this magic, like she's like, oh, I try all these different things, and it just felt really real to me in a way.
Totally.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were so cute.
I love them.
I know. I love the memories of her grandpa, sorry. Made I know. Definitely. Grandparents like relationships are just so special.
I love it.
Winnie and Grands, so cute. The grief moments from Winnie about her grandpa wearing his jacket. I know, exactly. The romance was adorable. I also liked how responsible she was writing up a 20 business page. Yeah, it wasn't half baked. Yeah. Well, I think didn't she like go to school for business or something? She said she used a class that she had to like come out with, which is awesome.
I love that. So, it wasn't just like it fell in her lap kind of thing. Like I really like the realness of this, like described.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it felt down to earth in a way that you could be like, oh, believable.
That it actually was going to go down that way. Yeah.
Yeah, and seeing the behind the scenes of the business is like, oh, it just didn't fall in her lap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and having her grandpa having a car or 2 cars.
Yeah.
That could be believable.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know, you're using your savings and you're using your car.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
mm-hmm.
I love that. It's so good. It was well thought out.
Yeah.
Her relationship with her grandparents and setting. Yeah, the setting was wonderful.
Love the setting. Yeah.
Kind of like the shirt. I love the part with the cars. Just like wanting to just sit in his car to think, oh, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, you know what didn't come around, though? Oscar didn't come around again. So I'm wondering if he comes back into the...
Oscar. We didn't get Remind me.
He was the trail master.
Oh.
That she kept seeing everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So where did he come? Like, what happened? Because that was not in the end. I was looking for it in the end. I was like, they didn't explain that.
Maybe.
And they also...
I'm not sure.
I don't know. We might need to ask Julianne.
Yeah. Or maybe it'll come around in the second book.
Mm-hmm. I loved how it kept me guessing in all the apple orchard. Yeah, it was cool. The evolving relationship with Winnie and Colton, her planning the winter festival, the cars. Yeah.
I love the winter festival and the fact that, like, we already said this, but the community coming out and helping her in like such a strong force. I loved it. I
know. I kind of got teary-eyed.
I know.
It was so good. And then just like embracing her whenever like they were both in the hospital and just like, oh, I just loved it so much. The family relationships and the memories of the grandpa. I just finished Love Light Farms and loved it too. Yay. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's good.
I love her drive for everything, proving her granny innocent, making her business come to life, saving the orchard, finding out who the murderer is. All the fun things.
All the fun things, yes.
I love Love Light Farms. Just started the second book in the series. Yay! I know, I need to start that. I need to start it soon because I loved Bennett from the second book.
Yeah, me too.
For the second book.
Me too.
Well, we already kind of asked this, but who are your favorite characters? Colton?
I
really like
honestly him. Colton.
I know. I'm trying to think. I just liked everybody. The grandma. I really liked everybody and her friend.
I really like Winnie, the main character. I really liked her.
I know. I feel like she didn't have like too much of like. So for me, it's hard for me when we're inside the head of somebody if they have too much like overthinking and like and they're just it's so much like excessive like things that probably aren't real. Worry, the anxiety and different stuff like wasn't too much. Like it was just enough for you to be like, oh yeah, these things could happen and stuff.
Yeah.
It was funny though. It was funny though when she was right after her grandma got hit, like fell, and after the guy came.
Scary.
I know. Right after that, she's like, "It's my fault. It's my fault." And then the next day, she goes to the what's it called? The plastic surgeon's office. I was like, "You were just saying that it was your fault," and then you immediately go like the next day to the plastic surgeon's office. I thought that was hilarious.
That is funny,
girl.
Yeah. I love that part when she went into the grandma's hospital room and like there were like people in there and they're like, she's gonna be fine, well don't worry, like this community.
I know. I just love it so much. I think that's like the biggest reason I continue to read cozy mysteries is because of the community and the family. And I'm a big character person. I think you are too.
Yeah, me too.
And it always makes me feel like, especially when our favorite shows are Gilmore Girls and Schitt's Creek and all, you know what I mean? Like all these cozy little houses and homes. I love it so much.
And the characters,
I know. Her and I love, and I love at the end when she was like, I'll take any animal that you have, the next one you have. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. She's going to have like a whole like farm after this. I'm over here questioning if I read this book. Tell me why all these people are not triggering any memory. Well, if you read it a long time ago, it's okay. Like I said, Christmas like wipes our brains. Like it's so much.
It really does.
I just read it, so I read it 20 minutes ago, so I have it fresh.
Well, obviously, I forgot who Oscar was, so
I know
you're not the only one.
I kind of read a couple chapters like more than once because I was confused by the audiobook, so I had to go back and read it a couple times. Yeah, she was such a good lead. I agree, Jordan. She was such a good lead. The kittens for sure. I know Kenny and Dolly.
Yes, Dolly. I love.
I think Jordan just went to Dollywood.
Yeah,
which is so fun. Lover of animals, hater of children. Oh yeah, because one of the kids bit her. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. Forgot. Oh my god.
So funny. Oh gosh. I love it. Colton, Winnie, and Dot. Yeah. I like that there was a smaller group of main characters of people that we were following. It wasn't so many, like a brain dump, like, you know, like a character dump. It wasn't too much. The kittens and Dot. I really like them. Colton and Dot, also the kitty's name. I know.
I die.
I just started book 2, Pulp Friction. Granny was my fave when she busted out with the shotgun.
Seriously?
I know. As soon as I heard this, when there was like a shotgun, I was like, "Oh, that has to be Granny."
Yeah,
that has to be Grandma.
Here comes Granny. Yeah.
The Granny was my favorite. Sure, her humor was the best, and you never knew exactly what she was going to say or do. Yeah, I know.
I'm convinced that like older characters in cozy mysteries, or really like any book, are my favorite ever. Like they're my favorite.
What did Caitlin say? Like, we're just like grandmas in 30-year-old bodies or something like that? I can't remember what she said, but we are.
We're honestly grannies in our hearts.
I know. I love her. And I feel like you and I like all the same books, like Thursday Murder Club, like all these. Have you read Killers of a Certain Age yet?
No, I haven't.
We need to read that one. I really want to read that one. I just love that. The Granny with her. Oh, you know what's another one we need to read? Is the old lady is up to no good or something. What is it?
Oh,
I can't remember. They're like these small mysteries.
I'll look it up.
Okay, we need to read that one too. Oh, sorry. What did Jordan say? The Granny with her shotgun was the most epic scene. I know. I loved it so much. I know. Hi, how are you?
It's an elderly lady is up to no good. I think it's like that little teeny tiny book.
Yeah. I know. I'm like, do I justify buying that for like $20?
Or maybe our libraries would have it.
Yeah, exactly. I think it'll be a good library book. Yeah. So, but the books are so cute. Oh my God,
know they really are cute.
I just received book 2 and 3. I'm looking forward to starting them. Yay! Awesome. I definitely want to read them right away because it's fresh in my mind. I enjoyed the group playing their card game at the diner and keep the coffee coming. Oh yeah, that was cute. I like that she worked at a diner.
Yes.
It was like so fun, that an extra little thing.
Yeah.
I just feel like it was a really fleshed out, thoughtful book, you know? Yeah. It's like, it didn't feel superficial, you know?
Yes, totally. Yeah.
Give me a quirky old grandma that says whatever she feels and it's instantly a good book. I know. That's why we loved In the Company of Witches. I mean, well, they weren't grandmas, they were aunts, but you know.
Any sassy characters, I'm here for.
Because that's going to be us.
Yeah.
60 or 70.
Yeah. My cares will go out the window and I'll just be straight up sassy.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I am a granny of 3. Oh, I love that. And how when he figured they were spiking their coffee. Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
I love that. That's so funny.
So funny.
I'm here for the sass. Me too.
Me too.
Okay. Well, I already talked about this a little bit too, but did you like the budding romance?
Duh. Yes.
Duh. I think that's going to be something that I need in my cozies.
Yeah.
You know? I think I need that.
Have you read The Seaside Cafe?
The first one. I read the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not romance.
It's so
not gonna say anything, but I'm here for it too. And the 12 Sleighs of Christmas. So this is not this book discussion, but something I really liked about that was like, it's like overly Christmassy, right? But like the characters themselves kind of had like a harder edge to them in certain ways. So like that was a fun balance. But I really liked that relationship. But what I'm saying is Julianne Lindsay knows how to write her romances.
Does her romance right. Yes. I love that.
I love it.
I just feel like it has to be realistic to me. Like, you know, but I also love like if there's like a silly love triangle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I do too. In cozies especially.
Yeah, because you think about it, like obviously they're in a small town, so there's going to be a lot of like opportunities for things to like come up, and it's just like it's a great plot device. I think
totally,
for sure.
And it's like so like, in a lot of them, it's like innocent, and so it feels like, I don't know. I like it when it's a love triangle or a love V or whatever you want to call it.
So in the second book, I think her ex-boyfriend or something comes. He is the suspect or whatever.
Really? I haven't looked at the synopsis.
So. And I was like, oh, he's gonna be at like. I picture him like. Who do I picture him like? Because they say that he's like this like overly like Hollywood coiffed like rich like spoiled I don't know like whatever
a spoiled guy.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's like Chris Pine or like I don't know like someone like that. Like
it says her doting ex.
Oh no, he's gonna be messing up their Colton and hers relationship. No. I know. But I love all the little side eyes that like Colton gives her, like, I know you don't like him. Like, you know what I mean? Like all the little faces he makes for her. Like even when they went on their little milkshake date, they went on that date and the waitress was flirting with him. Yes. He just kept looking at her like,
and he's like, I'm only taking, is it that book? Sorry, again. Is it that book? That way he was like, I'm only taking the number to not be rude. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, you guys. I've read a lot and my brain's been like mush.
You're good. Hey, you're getting them right. Oh, you enjoyed the 12 Slaves. I think I just need to pick that one up too.
You should.
I do. I wish they didn't have it only in hardcover though.
I know.
Maybe I'll just listen to the audiobook.
The audio was really good. So
okay, good. Yeah, I really liked the narrator for this one too, even though it messed up so many times.
I know.
Did you read it on Scrib too?
Yeah, but it didn't mess up for me.
That's weird. I don't know. I thought the romance was so well done, not too far in the background, but also didn't take over the story. Yeah. It just was seamless in it. I felt. I want to see how it develops in the next books. Yeah, me too. I hope that in the third book it kind of like feels like they're in a good place.
Solidified.
You know? Yeah. I think I'd have liked Colton if I didn't listen to it.
Okay, I agree. I do agree with this. I think I would have. Yeah, I agree.
When I read it on paper, like the stuff I had to read on paper, it was good. So, yeah, love the romance in this one. It was just so cute and a little bit of a slow burn, which I'm obsessed with. Yeah, me too.
I just love the slow burn.
I liked at the end when they were like close in the barn and like I don't know, and she was like, I don't know if he said you're amazing or she said you're amazing, and I was just like, I think she said it to him, and he was like, is that so? And I was like, oh, I love it. Oh yeah, I think okay, I'm gonna read this. He moved his palm to the small of my back, stabilizing me as I arched for a better look into his eyes. I think you're amazing. And he's like, is that right?
Is that right?
She's like, funny how Colton Wise had been a stranger at Thanksgiving, but on Christmas Eve, he felt like a lot like home.
Oh, I love that. I love that because it like makes you see that she felt comfortable with him and
and he was just so protective of her. I love it. And not in a way that like annoyed me because sometimes I don't like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he was a bit aggressive at first, immediately making them suspects and then being a bit rude. Love the change and when it was finally romantic.
Yeah. I feel like his character, he's gonna get softer, you know what I mean? He's gonna
even Dot said that in his past, whatever's going on with him in his past, which I hope is not like an ex-girlfriend or an ex-wife or something. But I feel like there's something going on there that made him. Dot even said like something has like put his guard up, and he's polite, but he's not like friendly, you know. So grumpy sunshine.
Yes, I love it.
I know. I read 12. Oh,
I know.
Awesome. And
see, this is me.
But it's okay. Wait, is it set On a Christmas tree farm, or is it just set in a small town?
A Christmas tree farm, which
Okay.
I got the details wrong in my vlog. But
oh no.
It's at a Christmas tree farm, and they have like games that they put on every year. So they have like games going on. It's really fun, really cute.
Oh, I'm gonna have to definitely read it then. I mean, I don't care if it's Christmas at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not loving the X one in her back. So I didn't
her ex.
Yeah, exactly. I really hope that he doesn't have something. I hope not, because that would drive me crazy. I picture the X as a male version of Alexis from Schitt's Creek. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
That is funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I picked because they were talking about his hair and like how he had like long, luscious hair, and I was just like, he reminds me of somebody like that, you know?
Yeah.
When they described it as Patrick Dempsey. Oh, that's what it was, Patrick Dempsey. I was like, oh no, but it gave me Sweet Home Alabama vibes. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I love Patrick Dempsey though. I'm a Grey's Anatomy girl, so
yeah.
Please don't hit me, but I really didn't care for Colton, so the romance didn't do it for me. He came as a bit bossy. Totally understand.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, but
yeah, I know. Isn't it funny how we all like different things in our like romance, you know?
Exactly. Hey babe, can you close the door? Yeah, exactly. It did it for me though.
Same.
The audio made him sound older and dumb.
It did make him sound really old. I was like,
yeah, what? I know.
Yeah,
I know. It didn't fit him well. Like,
yeah,
that's okay though. Totally agree, but the audio didn't help him. No, I agree regarding Colton. I didn't like him, so I couldn't get so much as I went. Well, that's okay. I mean, for some reason we both really connected.
Yeah. We vibed.
If the detective that called him was an ex, why can't I read your comments, you guys? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, maybe. I hope not.
Because that'd be interesting.
Yeah, we don't need two love triangles. That would not be fun.
Yeah.
Two annoying ex.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm late. Work has been crazy. Oh, yay! Hi. How are ya? Okay. Well, I'm excited to see where the romance goes.
Yeah, me too.
I think it'll be great.
Yes.
Was there anything that you didn't enjoy? That is the next question.
What about you? You answer first.
Okay, this is a very small nitpicky thing. For someone who is plus size, I didn't love the talk about weight. I didn't love that. I think that's why I can't give it a 5-star.
Yeah.
There was a lot.
So annoying.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk about like whenever I put food in my mouth, or you know what I mean? Like it was when they were on the trail and stuff, and like the overweight girl was the one that had to sit down, and like I don't know. I got a little like annoyed, but I don't think she meant it super maliciously. I think it's just the normal like rhetoric. Yeah, it's just the rhetoric that everybody knows that we all have about, you know, food and weight and all this different stuff. So, you know, that's like the only little nitpicky thing. And then like the plastic surgery was fine. I'm all for people who get plastic surgery. Like, do what makes you happy. I just didn't like that it was kind of in a bad light. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's it. That's all that I didn't like. I liked everything else.
Yeah. I feel like that is a thing I'm finding with, well, cozy mysteries in general, but she does mention like in her other Seaside Cafe series too, she's like, she has like a Fitbit or whatever. And she's like, it's like yelling at her to like walk or stand up or whatever. I'm just like, why do we have to put that in there? Why?
I hate it.
Why?
Like, I hate it.
I don't understand.
Okay, so that's good to know. I mean, like, I don't think it's just her. I think it's a lot of people do that. But like, it just seems unnecessary to even mention people's weights or, you know, their physical health or whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm more sensitive to it because I am a plus size woman, but you know, it's just.
Well, it bothered me too. I just feel like it's like, it didn't have anything to do with the story. Why are we talking about this at all? Like, I don't know. It's 2020, almost 3. And I just wish it wasn't a thing. Yeah.
I mean, they had to have they don't really, if you think about it, since we know who the killer is, that part didn't even really need to play a part in it. Like, it was just a red herring that it was the trail master or even the plastic surgeon.
Yeah. But I feel like even the way that the conversations could have been had could have been different, you know, like even though you were going down that route, it could have been shown in a different light. I don't know.
Yeah. She just said something like, oh, the lady who died was lying to them because she wasn't like losing weight. She was getting her work done. And I was just like, well, like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But I think it's just people put it in there for filler. They put it in there because it's easy to make those statements. And I'm over it.
I am too. It makes me sad that it's in a lot of cozy mysteries. It's like weird how many it's in. It's strange.
It is weird, you know. I mean, it's in everything, but I've noticed it more that way in cozies too. So oh well. But otherwise, I still liked it.
Yes.
Even though if all this happened to me, I would be a mess. I got tired of Winnie crying. Oh no. I mean, I don't know how I would feel if I saw a dead body, period. Yeah. And then being like ran off the road, being assaulted, being like
trying to get a business started. Yeah.
I know, trying to burn your barn down. Like but I get it. Like, you know,
I understand though. It's a book. Yeah. Yeah.
She wasn't as frustrating as some other internal monologue characters could have been. You know what I mean? Yes. Like they could have been like over the top, and that drives me crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't a fan of those details on the hike. Yeah, me neither. I did not like it. I hate it when food and weight and food choices are mentioned. I agree, Emily, for sure. Didn't really see a point to it. Oops. I agree there was no point to bring weight up at all. Like there was none. There's no reason at all. There are a few small nitpicky things. It said she gets up after Graham in the hospital and showers and does all the stuff before calling to check on her. Seems strange. Excuse me. The ending was a little like not confusing, but like it just felt like the details weren't like in stone at like how things went around at the end, but that's okay. She did have a lot of problems. I'm like, how did she stay like Christmas? Like you missed like so much time, and then you guys automatically like made this beautiful barn in like 2 weeks. I was like, I don't know.
That was a little like
I don't know. But I guess if you had all this help, then
they really did come out and help.
Yeah. Be honest, I must have missed the part when listening to the audio, but that would have been bumped it down if I'd heard it. Yeah, I think that's just why I can't give it 5, but I still liked it other than that. Not knowing answers about pricing and cost of the banker, but has a 20. Oh yeah, when she had the business plan, but then he was asking her questions about how much it would be, and she didn't know. I was like, well, wouldn't that have been in the business plan?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's like little, I guess there would be, what are those called when they're plot holes? I guess a little bit, but I mean,
I had to move the plot along.
Yeah. We had this convo, but it was a teensy bit frustrating. The Winnie was actually pretty bad at business. Oh, well, I mean,
trying.
Yeah, but that makes sense because she didn't really know what she was doing. Like she was just trying to do it and stuff.
Trying to make it.
I wouldn't like. I have a small business and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, there's so much to it. Like so many rules.
I never took one business class in my life, and I'm,
boss babe over here.
I probably, if I had taken business classes, I'd probably be much farther ahead.
No, it's just all there, and everything changes constantly too.
Oh, all the time. Marketing and all. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
The hike was not my favorite part either. Yeah. The hike didn't even really need to be in there, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, because we didn't get a resolution with Oscar, so like, I don't know. That's the only thing. The same thing. What was in the 20 pages of, if not the margins, and what things should cost. Yeah, I know. Exactly. I was a little bit confused. My dad was obsessed with weight, and those comments could have been triggers. I hate when people say things about food and weight like that. Yeah. It's glaringly triggering obvious for me whenever I see that. I'm just like,
it's just like, and they were such little comments, but when it triggers you, it stands out.
Yeah, it's just glaring, It's like, why did you say that?
Yeah.
I wish her friend Dot was more prominent in the book. Dot and the grandmother were characters I really like the most in the book. Yeah, I hope she's in. You know what? What did you figure out if Jake was actually a part of it or if he was not, because he was looking for.
That's what I wondered. I don't know, but like he seemed like a good guy.
I know.
Maybe he was in the dark.
That's what I was hoping. I hope he's in the dark and he didn't know. Like, so there are a few things that we didn't get tied up, but we don't know for sure. So
yeah.
I wasn't a fan of Winnie dressing up as a businesswoman in dresses and heels and not being herself in front of the banker. Interesting. Yeah, I know, because I don't dress up.
You got to look a certain way though, I think, to get respect in those circles and to be seen as
when you want thousands and thousands of dollars, I guess.
Yeah.
What do we think of the real mail pouch barns? I had no idea what they were.
I still don't.
I know. I'm like, can you guys explain what a mail pouch barn is? Is it where like they dropped off mail? I don't know. Y'all, that sounded really dumb. Like, I don't know what it is.
I thought to myself, I need to look up what this is, and I just never did. So
yeah, me too. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I had to sign off. Thank you for hosting the club. I'm excited to hear about the next book choice. This month's choice, Slade. Yay!
Slade.
I thought it was weird that she didn't know her prices. That cracked me up. Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny.
I think also something I hadn't read this type of like motivation before. So like the like land buying and all this like stuff. I hadn't read this in a cozy mystery before. And I don't know if it's like my favorite thing. I think I'd rather it be like relationship based.
Passionate. Yeah.
But like it's interesting, but like it's not one that I love, if that makes sense.
I totally agree. Like when it's like dealing with finances and business and stuff, it's just kind of like, okay. Yeah, I know. I think you and I really like the romance of the most.
Yeah. So I'm like, let's see more of that.
Like, what can we do? But yeah, I mean, I did like how they tied in that like she was working on getting the business and it ended up being the bad guy was the guy that so that was kind of cool that it all kind of tied together, you know?
Yeah. I agree.
So yeah, exactly. But there was a lot of red herrings that like never kind of got. I did like though that the farmer was trying to buy up the land to help them.
Sad.
I know. It was
really sad.
I was like, when did this guy have all this time to be so like mean, you know, and like so horrible to these people? Yeah. I had no idea what a mail pouch barn is. Yeah, someone tell us. Oh, Kat knows. A mail pouch tobacco barn, or simply mail pouch barn, is a barn with one or more sides painted with a barn advertisement for West Virginia Mail Pouch Chewing Tobacco Company. Okay, see, I was thinking the postman, and I was wrong. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Did you know that before? Oh, she Googled it. She's like, I
Googled it. Rachel,
awesome.
They wanted free advertising. Okay.
Barns for free if they could put up their logo on them. So there are all these barns that say mail pouch tobacco.
Wow.
Interesting.
That is
cool. That is cool. I didn't know that. See, I work in finance, so I really enjoyed the fact and found it so interesting.
That's awesome.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Whenever I have a small business, so it makes me interested in that kind of stuff. But like the motivation, I don't know. I was just kind of like, well, that's not my. But I've noticed that in a lot of cozy mysteries that actual reason behind someone like murdering somebody is kind of convoluted, or like the details like are just like, what? That was the reason.
Was the reason. Yeah.
You know, but it's still, you know. That's why I think we've talked about this. Like, it's hard for me to give, like,
full 5 stars.
Full 5 stars, you know. So, but like in A Company of Witches, like that was emotional.
Well, and there was so much else going on. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The murder was fun to find out, but like it wasn't even like the biggest part. So
yeah.
And like for you and me, like we're like, well, we like the romance. So
exactly.
Mystery is just fun the mystery is fun to find out, but that's not the only reason you read a cozy, you know.
Yeah, totally.
So, for the vibes.
The vibes.
Thanks for the info. Yes, Kat. Thank you. I should have looked it up before. I didn't.
Yeah, I forgot.
Just Googled it. Interesting. Well, there you go. I thought it was a male thing too. Well, yeah, I know. Mail pouch is a tobacco brand I had never heard of before either. So, y'all, please. I thought it was male too. Thank you, Google. Yes. I know. I love the old farmer buying up the land to save Blossom Valley from the big corp. Yeah.
I love
so
him.
cute. I know. That was really sweet.
I know.
Okay. What time is it? Oh gosh. We're going.
Okay.
We'll run through these a little bit faster. Did you guess the murderer beforehand?
Well, I got spoiled, so I
You got
knew,
spoiled.
but I don't think that I would have guessed him if I didn't
Yeah.
know already.
Yeah, she kept saying like, "Oh, this person owned a black truck. Oh, this person owned a black truck."
Yeah.
And I was like, all of these people. And then
She was
like
good.
right before she found out who the murderer was, I was like, "Oh, it has to be him."
Mhm.
Yeah. So no, I didn't know beforehand. I don't know. I wasn't really trying like I did last time.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to
Yeah.
guess, but
Yeah. Just going along for the ride.
yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I liked it. I feel like cozies are my main genre where I'm reading about adults, so I forgive the goofiness.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, I feel like if you take everything literally, you're not gonna like
Oh,
enjoy
totally.
anything.
That's
You
the
know what I
whole
mean?
thing, like, you're reading a cozy mystery, so
Exactly.
it's gonna be a little bit cheesy and goofy, but yeah,
It is. And even if
totally.
you read like regular adult mysteries or thrillers, everything's outlandish in those things.
Yeah, yeah,
Even
totally.
with romances, like
Yeah,
none of this happens in real life, you
it's
know?
fiction.
That's why it's fiction.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
true.
can I can forgive so much,
Me too.
in a cozy mystery for
Yeah,
sure. In most of my fiction, I can forgive a lot as long as
yeah,
it's not problematic.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely.
I had no idea. Me neither. I'm bummed out that you got spoiled. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay, it's okay.
I don't guess the murderer. I did wonder why he was always late.
There you go. Your
Oh,
antenna was up.
yeah.
Mhm.
I actually thought it might have been Jake because I just read a mystery that it was like one of the nice people in town.
Yeah,
So I was like, okay, maybe it is Jake.
maybe it's
Yeah.
that would have been so
Mhm.
sad.
I
I
know,
like
I
him.
know. I do too, because he was like she made him sound like such a good guy from
Yeah,
high school and stuff, and I was like, "Don't be somebody that you really liked."
uh-huh,
And I
and
want
for
Dot to find
Dot,
him. I
yeah.
know, it's so cute. Nope, didn't see it coming at all. I suspected too many other people. I didn't trust anyone. Yeah,
She
I
did
know.
a good job of the red herrings in this, I
Yeah,
felt
she
like.
had a lot of people that like it could have been. You never know. You
Yeah,
never know.
you never know.
And sometimes you can't like what do they call it? Like a fair play mystery.
Yeah,
There's not enough
mhm,
information to guess
be able
it.
to.
And a
Yeah,
lot of times that happens in cozies. Like you don't have enough information.
yeah,
So I had no idea. I thought it was the other guy at the bank. Yeah, the guy she went to school with. I was like, it could be him because
close.
I literally just had some read one and I was like, oh man, like I
Yeah,
hate it when it's somebody that you like.
I know.
I did not guess the murderer. I was shook. Yeah, that's so funny. I thought it was Jake because he would have known where she was going. Yeah, I know. I was trying to think of who else because the whole time, like they were right behind her with all of these things. And now that I'm
Yeah,
looking back and I'm like, oh, it was the banker. Like he was kind of involved in everything she was doing. So it did make sense afterwards. Like, oh yeah, he did
yeah,
know what was going on. But because I kept thinking, how do they know she was doing this? And how do they know she was doing that? So if I thought it
yeah.
through, she
The
was having all
banker
these,
knew.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I was suspicious of him. He always seemed to be around right after things happen. Well, you were smarter than I was, Julie. I just went along for the ride. I didn't think much about the murderer, so I didn't see it coming. Same. Yep. Definitely didn't try, and in full transparency, I listened on audio probably way faster than I should have. I definitely didn't know who it could be. I do the same thing sometimes, and
I
it's
do
like,
too.
yeah, I did that with Dead in Gondola. I
Oh,
think I would
yeah.
have loved it more if I just slowed down and read it. But I
I
listened
love
to it.
that one. Yeah.
I liked it a lot. I think it could have been like a favorite if I had listened to it a little bit slower.
Slower. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, last question. And then we're going to talk about our February pick. But will you continue on in the series?
Yes, I
I
will.
am. 100%. I am. Um, I pulled up the, what's it called? Let me see if I can share the screen. And you guys, I wanted to read off the, what is it called? Synopsis of book 2.
Oh, yeah.
So people can see what the synopsis of book 2 would be. Let me see. Am I doing this right? Okay. I always forget how to do this. Okay. So I don't think I can zoom in anymore, but I'll read it off to you guys. So basically, it's book 1, Apple Cider Slaying. Book 2 is Pulp Friction, and then book 3 is the last one, and it's the Cider Shop Rules. So let me read this off to you guys, and it says, Pulp Friction is book 2, and it says, nothing sweeter than a fruitful family business. And for Winona, oh, her name is Winona May Montgomery and her granny, Smith. That means Smith Orchard in Blossom Valley, West Virginia. This year's apple crop is especially juicy with scandal. Thanks to Winnie's new cider shop, Smith Orchard, or Smythe, I guess it is out of the red, and folks can get their fix of the produce and other delectable products they love all year round. The locals are even booking the shop for events, including a June wedding. Winnie couldn't be happier to see the barn filled to the rafters for the big bash until her doting ex, Hank, is caught in a heated argument with the groom. Winnie plans to scold Hank after the party, but spots him running off instead. And when the groom turns up dead, oh my gosh, apparently hit by the honeymoon getaway car, Hank is the main suspect. Now Hank is on the lam, and it's up to Winnie to get to the core of the truth before the real killer puts the squeeze on her.
Ooh.
And you know what's funny? Like, I just love when like somebody that she doesn't like ends up being like the person that you know they're not going to get together. It's just I'm glad that it's going to be somebody that she's not going to get together with. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah. So there's only 3. So we can definitely finish this next year. I think I'm definitely going to. Let's see. Are you guys going to finish it? Sorry. Where did I? Okay. That could be why certain details don't sound familiar. Yeah. Oh, wait here. I didn't see it coming. I didn't guess who it was. I'm glad it caught me off guard. I like it when it catches me off guard
Me too.
And he seemed like he was so against giving it a loan, so made me suspicious of why.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's true. She kept saying how nice Jake was, and it felt like overkill. Yeah, I figured I thought he did too. So I hope he wasn't involved.
Like actually in on it? Yeah.
Yeah, me too. He did seem too suspicious. I thought Winnie's high praise gave me a red flag. Yeah, I think that was purpose, probably. Which made me sad for Dot shooting her shot. I was like, Dot. Why am I saying Dot? Dot, he's the killer. No,
don't shoot your shot.
That's funny. I thought the timing of the crimes were suspicious with the banker's locations, but I mostly thought it was the ex as retaliation. Can you imagine? Oh my
gosh.
Rude. Oh, I love it. Yes, I'm so glad. I already started book 2.
Oh, yay.
You kind of do. Well, this is a short one, so you guys could definitely finish it quickly.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll continue. Yay. I will just for Colton.
Same girl.
We need more Colton. Yay. I read the other 2 right after I read the first one. Amazing.
Nice.
Which one was your favorite of the 3? Because did it get better? I know Caitlin absolutely loves the series.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm sure it was even better. Definitely continue on the series, especially since there's only 2 more. Yay. Yes, 100% will continue. Because honestly, you don't necessarily have to finish every series you start.
Yeah.
Like all the series that we're starting, you guys don't have to finish them. But I feel like this is a great one. You know what I mean? Like this is a good one to just finish really quick.
Continue. Yeah.
Yeah. I will someday. We'll all do it someday.
Yeah. Someday.
Hi, Keisha. I didn't get to this one this month, but want to say hi and hope you had a great discussion. Enjoyed the book. Yes, we did enjoy the book. It was great. Yeah, I'm excited. I found the next one through my library. Amazing.
Yay.
I'm going to have to go and get tomorrow's Saturday. So
yeah,
I can go on a little book shopping trip and get the second one.
On a little trip.
Oh, it's New Year's Eve tomorrow too.
Hey.
Are you guys staying up all night?
No. Definitely not. Are you?
I don't know. I know that Kindle's doing sprints. So I might stay up and watch the sprints. The girls like to stay up, but I go to bed at 10. So, I don't know.
I'll definitely join those sprints for a bit. But I am too much of a granny
Is it? But you guys will be in the new year before I will be in the new year.
That's true.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
I know. Y'all be like, Happy New Year. And I'm like,
it's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock. Thanks, guys. You're in the future.
Yeah.
I have the next 2 audiobooks sitting in my Libby for the beginning of the next year. Awesome. I'm a seasonal. Oh, yeah. The summer would be perfect to read.
That's what I'm thinking too. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I feel like I need to read it in the summertime.
I think I'm going to read all of the Seaside Cafe in the summer as well.
That would be perfect. Like, I love that series. Yeah.
I know. I want to read all of that in the summer. And then like the When the Crow's Away, the sequel is a good time to just read that now. Like, because I'm in my fantasy mood. So
fantasy
I'm gonna read that one.
Era. Yeah.
Yeah, we should read that one soon.
Yes, I'm down.
Okay, I wasn't planning on it, but that actually sounds really good. Yay! I know. It's always fun when like your ex is the suspect. You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass on continuing the series, but I hope y'all totally fine. Okay. You know, yeah. There's hundreds of series out there.
Not every book's for everyone.
Yeah. This was my first real cozy mystery that I remember, so I'm intrigued enough to continue on and get a feel for the genre. Well, I think this is a good author to try because she has so many other books under pen names. So Lauren, tell us all the pen names she has again.
She has Bree Baker, which is I think probably my favorite book series so far that I've read. It's the Seaside Cafe mystery series. And then Julianne Lindsay, obviously, and Jacqueline Frost, which is her Christmas tree mysteries, which are really cute too.
Oh, that's the one I always forget. But
yeah.
I'm so excited. Let's see. What, Keisha? You didn't have time with all those Christmas books on your TBR? I know. She did a lot of Christmas reading this year.
She did.
Thank you for the live show. Love how you did it in the sprints. Oh, yay. I love this like small little community that we're starting to create with Cozies because it's just fun, you know, and it's something that like not a lot of people are doing cozy mysteries, you know, it's just fun.
I love it.
And if you don't know, our friend Jordan, who's in the comments, she's starting a fantasy book club. Why can't I speak tonight? It's a Court of Fables, right? That's what it is?
Yeah, it's a Court of Fables. Yeah.
Yeah. And the first book, I'm all like just promoting her. Let's just promote you right now because I really want people to join. It's Wistress. It's a YA fantasy, and I'm excited. I know
so
Lauren's
excited for that.
Lauren, you're dipping your toes into fantasy.
It's like certain types of fantasy I think I will really love, and I'm really excited about that one, which is funny to me because I'm not a fantasy girly, but I'm excited for it.
I know. I was really trying to convince Lauren to read Sarah J. Maas last year, and she did. And she loved it.
I love it. I love it. It's true.
I know. I didn't get to all of them. I read 2 that weren't on my TBR and still have 2 that I didn't finish, but I read a good amount. Don't tell Olivia, but I didn't finish Holiday Romance. She's probably in the comments. I didn't have time.
It's okay.
I will though. I will.
It's okay. You know. There's always next year.
So happy I made it. I gave this a 3 out of 5 stars. Wish it had more Christmas vibes.
Yeah,
same. Yeah. Too. Well, read 12 Slays of Christmas.
Yeah. 12
if you are still in the Christmassy mood. I am not, but if you wanted more Christmas, this would have been great for November. So if you didn't read it this year, we'll tell them to read it around Thanksgiving.
100%.
I am doing a huge Zoom party with my crafty channel. It is New Year's Eve here. Ah, in Australia. Wait. Oh yeah, because they're a day ahead of us.
Oh wow. What time is it where you are?
I know.
Wow.
Oh, of course. I'm so excited. Like I've always wanted to have I used to have a book club, and we read everything, and fantasy was just the best because there's so much in fantasy to like.
There is.
It's so fun. But then you have to continue those series too. So that's what I really want to do. I want to read. Only fantasy I'm going to be read is like series with you guys, and then like the ones that I really need to finish, like Sarah J. Maas.
Yeah, I need to finish Sarah J. Maas too.
Yes, Throne of Glass.
Yes.
Everyone come to the New Year's reading party on Kindle's channel. Yes, Keisha's on there too. I think Liv, Keisha, who else? I can't remember. Somebody else. So excited about Wistress. Yay. I couldn't get Wistress in time. It says an 8-week wait. Yeah, hopefully it comes early. I know.
Well, if you have Scribd, I think that's what Jordan just said. It's on Scribd right now.
It is on Scribd, and I downloaded it so I wouldn't lose it. You
Me
know how
too.
like we lose it? You know?
Yes. Yes.
Cannot wait for New Year's sprints. Hopefully I don't fall asleep while live. I know. I will be there. I was going to be on. I was going to join on live, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it or not.
Yeah. I just don't think I can.
Yay.
Let's hear.
Just go ahead and spill the tea and say,
oh, no. You and Liv.
I thought about this today when I saw she was reading it. I was like, she has read so many good holiday romances.
Yeah.
She's not going to like love it the way
it's probably too spicy for her.
It is probably too spicy too. Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. I still love you. Lauren and I went book shopping and she left with an armful of fantasy and I left with a bunch of cozies. We're wondering what just shifted in the world.
Yeah.
I freaking love that.
I loved it. It was the best.
You didn't finish Holiday Romance only because I'm not loving it.
I know. No. I know.
It's because you guys read those great romances. I think if they had read it fresh, it would have been different.
I read it fresh and I think I would have loved it. I don't know. I think with romance, everything is so just subjective. You know, what you like. So
I really thought Liv and Keisha would like it because me and Liv has similar tastes, and Keisha said she liked Friends to Lovers. So
yeah,
I was thinking they would like it, but that's okay. Interested in the Fantasy Book Club? Where can I get more info? Bookish Gem. She's up here in the comments. Go to her channel, and she has an Instagram, so you can get all of the information. She has an announcement videos and everything. I love it. More tea. Oh no! Excited for the sprint tomorrow. I told Gabby I had my champagne. I'm gonna have more of this because champagne will make me fall asleep.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for sprints too. I will definitely be there. Oh, is Gabby gonna be on there? Maybe Gabby
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it The Spies Too Much Steam? Is it 12:15?
Oh, okay.
It is 12:15 p.m. Saturday.
I asked her what time it was
in Australia.
She is, yeah.
So is it like a whole
like
18 hours? I don't even know.
12. Oh Lord, math.
Nope, not trying to do it. Do you have Scribd? It's on there? Yes. Yeah, Yvette, glad you'll be there. I'm so excited. 9 people away from
Go Kindle.
Oh, I don't know if she's on here anymore, but oh my gosh. Okay, everybody go subscribe to Kindle at a book Euphoria.
Bookphoria. Yeah.
Bookphoria, not Book Euphoria. I'm the worst. Sorry.
No.
I love this cozy mystery book club. I also can't wait for Jordan's Fantasy Club because that's my favorite genre.
I love that.
I know. It'll bring back my 20-year-old self when I was always only reading fantasy.
Love.
I haven't gotten to the spice yet.
Oh gosh, girl.
There's no chemistry between the characters.
What? We're gonna have to talk in a group chat. No,
are you listening to the audio? I haven't listened to the audio.
I like the audio.
You did? I did.
Yeah.
Keisha! Sorry, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
I love you. I thought Holiday Romance was pretty good, but I really enjoyed Love Light. It was a bit steamy though. Yeah. It was well done, I think. I thought it was well done.
Yeah.
I don't have Scribd, but debating about getting it. Just do a free trial or something, girl. You can do it.
I think I have a code in my something or other, but sorry, I can't give you it right now, but yeah, there's free trial codes.
There seems to be Team Love Light Farm and Team. I was enjoying Holiday Romance. I just didn't get to finish it. I'm sorry.
I haven't read that one. Maybe next year.
It was so good. I liked the part I listened to, but I had to pull the bookmark out and put it over the way for next year.
Yeah. Pull the bookmark out.
Yep. I'm laughing at y'all's reactions. I'm listening and physically reading. I'll send you a message. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's in my description on my Instagram. If you go click my link, there's another link inside of that.
Awesome. Alrighty, so we've been here for a little bit, but we're going to announce
February's
pick really quick before we head out.
You guys ready?
It's gonna be?
Any guesses?
Oh, I just reading it.
Oh wait, what do you say? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have it. Do you want to read the synopsis of it?
Sure.
Okay.
It says, Jane Austen meets reality TV and murder in this quirky, cozy mystery, the first in a new series. Phaedra Brighton is perfectly content with her life of lecturing college students, gossiping with her best friends, and dreaming of Mr. Darcy. She is a young, respected, if somewhat peculiar English professor, and her expertise lies in all things Jane Austen. But she knows that the closest she'll ever get to being a real life Elizabeth Bennet is in her dreams. When Who Wants to Marry Mr. Darcy, a new reality TV show, starts filming at her best friend Charlene's estate, Phaedra is intrigued, and then the producer asks her to lend her Austenian knowledge as a consultant on the show. She's over the moon, but on the first day of filming, when Charlene's new husband is found electrocuted and Charlene herself is accused of the crime, Phaedra comes crashing back to reality. With murder on the syllabus and her best friend in dire straits, there's no Mr. Darcy around to help Phaedra. She'll have to get to the bottom of this mystery herself. And there's a little cat on the back.
Oh my gosh. That's such a cute cat.
I'm obsessed. I'm so excited. So excited.
Me too. I've never heard of this author. I don't know if she has a pen name for somebody else. I don't know. I'm so excited.
I have no idea.
I know.
But I'm excited.
Did you know? I just pulled it up right now. Did you know that book 2 comes out in January?
Yes. I just saw that.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I think
so,
that's on the 3rd.
We could binge it.
Yeah, let's do it. I know. It's going to be perfect for February.
For February.
Love, romance. I hope that there is a swoony Mr. Darcy in there. If there's not, I'm going to be so mad.
I hope one shows up. I mean, come on.
I know. I mean, it's Who Wants to Marry Mr. Darcy?
Yeah,
so
that's true. Maybe she'll find her own Mr. Darcy.
I'm so excited. I know that everybody else is probably going to be excited because that's one that we've been talking about a lot.
Yes.
So, let's see what y'all said. I'm in the process of moving, but excited to drop in for a few. Oh, hi. We're almost finished, but you can always come back and watch the live show again. Yes, I'm so excited.
Yay.
I'm so excited.
By the way, I think some people were confused this last time. We are every other month, so we will probably do another movie night maybe in January, because that was really fun to do in November, but the book discussion will be in February. Yes,
and it's easier for us because it's just there's a lot going on, so every other month is fun, but we're still always in the Discord. And you guys can put down recommendations for movies. They're not always necessarily going to be mysteries. Like we did the Noel Diary, which was just cozy. So we'll think of a cozy book movie. If you guys think of one, I was thinking The Glass Onion might be fun to watch because
that would be fun.
Have you watched it yet?
I have, but I really liked it. Liked it. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm like, we should do like a double feature and watch Knives Out, and then
I would love to watch Knives Out. That would be so fun.
Let us know if you guys would be interested in that. I am excited. I'm so excited. So excited for February's pick. Pride and Pictures in Peril. Yay, I'm so excited. Oh, heck yes. I randomly picked that up from the library. Oh, amazing.
Hey, that's awesome.
I think there's one copy at my Barnes & Noble, so I'm going to go grab it. That sounds so good. Can't wait to read it in February. I mean, like Bachelor meets Pride and Prejudice. If you don't know, that's my favorite besides Little Women. I think it's Lauren's too. It's Lauren's too. So
yep.
Our favorite classic.
The hands.
Did you see that Allie Hazelwood on her Instagram?
No.
Her friend gifted her a picture of Darcy's hand. It's just like an art print of his hand for Christmas.
I need that. That's a need in my heart.
That's what I need in my life. I know. It's so good. So exciting. Yay. I already have that on my shelf. Amazing. That's always a good thing. So excited. I love Pride and Prejudice. Yes, Glass Onion. I will rewatch it. I haven't watched it yet, but I don't know if I can hold out. So I might have to rewatch it with you guys. I'll probably watch it before then.
Yeah.
Rewatch the Glass Onion. I've heard great things about it.
It's really good. I really liked it.
Excited. Knives Out was really good. I haven't watched Glass Onion, but it's on my list. Yes, I would love a double feature. It was so fun last time.
That would be fun.
if you guys haven't joined us, I mean, this is our, whoa, no, that's not cute. We, on our Discord, we will watch a movie and all press play at the same time, like on the hour, and just chat with each other. It was so fun when we watched Noelle Diaries. That was so fun.
It was really fun.
And we were laughing so hard because at the end, it just ended. And
we were like, what?
Did that just end?
What? Yeah.
It was so randomly ended, if you guys
haven't
seen that one. So go follow our Discord. It is in our Instagram thing. It's also, I can put it in the description of something, but it's also in all the descriptions of our announcement videos and different things too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Yay,
it's everywhere.
Yes. Double feature. Well, another success.
Yay. Thank you all so much.
Glad. I know. And have a good January and New Year. It's going to be so fun. Lauren is the queen of graphics. She'll make all the graphics and information about.
I'll put it on our story on Cozy Hollow.
Yeah.
And we don't have any dates yet for like reading sprints or the live show, but that will come. But
we'll try not to be right around Valentine's Day.
Yeah, definitely. It'll probably be the end-ish of February, but
yeah. So anyways, well, I think we're going to head out. Have a happy new year. See some of you guys tomorrow for the reading sprints. But also, I just wanted to plug, I've already said it a little bit, but I'm going to be doing reading sprints every Wednesday starting at 9 a.m.
So fun.
On my YouTube channel, just as a little fun thing for the new year. And I'll be unwrapping one of my books every week.
That was so fun. I loved seeing it this past Wednesday. It was so fun.
I know. I loved it. Okay. And you'll have to join me. And if anybody in the comments wants to join me, you guys can do it. But all right, we're going to head out. But it was so fun. And I'm so glad you guys joined us. And we'll see you maybe tomorrow. But Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye.